Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Void Between Reality and the Land of Hackin' Nerds. My name is Brian, aka Here the Void, and today we are going to be continuing and hopefully concluding our Let's Play of Duelists of the Roses. So we have beaten everyone except Seto and the big end boss, and let's go to work. You're here much sooner than I expected. I knew that Crawford would turn on us one day, but I didn't expect the tide of battle to turn so soon. Actually, Crawford's betrayal and the fall of the Yorkists matter not to me. All I hoped from this tiresome struggle was to find an opponent worthy of my attention. When I knew you'd been summoned, I chose to wait. Each time a member of my Rose Crusaders fell before you, I shivered in anticipation. Once you beat the last member, I knew you were ready to face me. Long have I starved to best a duelist equal in power to me, hungered to beat best such an opponent in battle. You wish to have my Rose card? Then take it from me. Face me in battle, duelist. Okay, here we go. So hopefully we're going to get a field spell that we can put right here and turn the tide. Opening hand? No. But we do have a pumpkin. We can indeed make a pumpkin, which is nice. Pass the turn. So a decent first hand. From what I remember, he likes to run away out of the center. Do we get a field spell? We do not, unfortunately. What do I do here? Dump the hand a little? We'll just put our dragon friend over here. So he likes to run over to the right corner and then just play big frickin' monsters. Field spell? No. A power up, though. And a Gate Deke. I think we're just going to play the Gate Deke and go to max summoning power. This will move him up one, pass the turn. We do know he's got a beefy boy because he used 2 power-up cards. So what I'm hoping to do is get that field spell and then just turn the center into our battlefield and force him to run. Don't get the field spell, but we do get a Great Mammoth of Gold Find with a power-up. We'll pass turn. So he's going to go forward, keep that there. Hoping for a field spell. We could make another pumpkin, but we'd have to sacrifice Patrician. I think that's what we're going to do. Or not. For whatever reason, that fails. As we're just going to hope that's under 2,800. Oh, that's a 33. Oh, that's going to hurt. But that does get spellbound. Moves that forward. Powers that up. Please, field spell. Nope, we do get a Dark Crystal. Which raises that to a 3,400. Next turn, we'll turn that into a pumpkin. And just let him swing in. And hopefully he'll... Okay. Pass turn. Okay, he moves that. We're going to have to move back. Or at least to the left. The right. So we'll move over Gate Deeg. He has served his purpose. And then turn this into a pumpkin. Pass the turn. Yeah, from what I remember, he likes sticking right in that corner. Moves in, attacks our Great Mammoth. Kaiser Dragon goes goodbye. Moves forward to try and attack me directly. Plays a Gift of the Mystical Elf. That's going to give him 500 for each creature, so a 1,500 point boost. No field spell. Could make a dragon zombie. Actually, do we have enough for a Skelegon? We do. Move Mammoth into that. That's going to take a good chunk. Destroy his Mikazubia, or whatever it's called. We'll draw 3 cards next turn. Hopefully one is a field spell? Everything powers up. No field spell. More Pumpkins, though, but we still have a bunch of creatures on board. So I'm not going to play another Pumpkin. Tell you what, I'm just going to do this. Just to dump the hand so we have some hope of getting the field spell. Keeps everything right where they are. No field spell. Can make another Mammoth, though. I guess I'm gonna try and lure him into the center. But he's not budging. I've just got to keep dumping my hand. I don't like this, because this is just going to fizzle. What did that do? Is that just a power increase for everything? No, I don't want to surrender. No, I don't want to do that either. All zombie oh, I could use one of those. I mean, I've got a 4,800. I've got big, beefy boys because of the double pumpkin. I'm just going to keep dumping hand. You know what? Maybe I'm going to move forward just a little bit just to cover some of this in either Wasteland or Darkness. Pass turn. He's obviously got to... Oh, he's going to move that back. Interesting. I thought he was just going to move that into defense mode. Plus, he very nicely boosted our monsters. Now I get the Yami. I'm going to do this. Magic Jammer, ouch. I will move that forward. I will move this forward. Keep those where they are. So he plays something. Moves into attack. That's not going to work well for him. Why would you keep that in it? That's obviously some kind of trap. Wastelands? No. Dump the hand again. I don't want to get rid of my pumpkins, though. Get rid of Lejin. This is a small sippy because I'm actually doing well. Big sippies are when I screw up. So he moves back, which is going to make him a direct attack. Is that just game? No, he goes down to 100. Move that forward. I'll move forward. We'll leave them there. Pass turn. Gets a destiny draw. What's he going to draw? Doesn't really matter. We're close to actually, what I'm going to do, go down here. Because I could lock him out if I'm able to get a creature here. Because he can't move now. I mean, it's game over. And we get Mirror Force! No! Oh. So he saves his own butt for a minute there. Turn this general area into wasteland. So he's on our turf now. Next turn, I guess I'll just play a pumpkin and zip in. Sorry about the dings. Unless he's got a trap, we win. He doesn't. That is late game. Okay, so we're going to need to add a card real quick to our deck. Because the next guy we're going to go up against is like the final boss of the other story. He has Ryroku. Oh, can we... Hold on. I'm going to scum here. I would like a Magic Jammer. Because that's going to put a Kibosh on his Ryrokus. Come on, Brian. Get it right. Almost. There we go. Get a barrel dragon. Sorry if you hear any thumping upstairs. Well done, Duelist. I may have lost, but my heart just sings with the joy of having faced you in battle. Get our last rose card. Beat Kaiba without passwords. 'Twas a duel to be remembered. I take great pride in the fact I fall by your hand. ... And if you believe that, I'll sell you some swampland in the other reaches of the realm. A duel to be remembered indeed, at least that part of it is true. Thanks to you, I've completed the ritual for the great summoning of the roses. Listen and learn the truth as to why I've let you survive to this day. The Rose Duelist is an integral part to the great summoning, for only by unleashing an absolute power from a duel can the great summoning succeed. There's only one reason I came to England and sided with the Yorkists. I needed you. I knew that once the Lancastrians were cornered, they would turn to the High Druid, and some of the only one who could wield power that is equal to mine. The ritual for the Great Summoning is nothing less than a high-powered duel with a Rose Duelist, and the key to the ritual is having all the Rose cards here at this hallowed site. In short, your victory is but a hollow one, child. My voice is killing me. Ah, that time has come to savor that which has eluded my clan for centuries. With the coming of the Card Guardian, I will seal a pact that will ensure my rule as those who will those who will descend me throughout the future. I'm not even going to attempt to read that name. Yes, he is here. The Guardian walks this world once again. Welcome, O Great One. To celebrate your arrival, I offered you a sacrifice. I offered you the Rose Duelist. It seems there's a misunderstanding here. Well, it matters not. The Rose Duelist is definitely a fine offering that only a fool would choose to pass up. So we're going to make some changes to our deck, just real quick. We're going to play a Magic Jammer. And I believe disable magic or ritual card is activated cancels the effect. And I should, if we switch to type, I should have magical neutralizing force. Train and leader abilities. Okay, so that will knock down our Pumpkin power, but we will drop a copy. We'll drop Okazi. We really don't need that. So we'll put magical neutralizing force and magic jammer. Just to deal with Rairoku. Rairoku is the most powerful card in this game, because it halves my life points and adds all that strength to his monster. So we will save after beating... There's no memory card. Hold on. Did I not use my right memory card? I am sorry, folks. Alright. Channel memory. Now we'll try this. There we go. And we will move... Oh no, we're not moving. Stay right here. Let us see what you're made of, shall we? Prepare yourself for battle. Now he's going to be using Crush Terrain, and he's going to have Rairoku and the Immortal Monsters. I think. Okay, yeah, there's the Crush Terrain. So very early on, we need a field spell. Opening hand, yes! Off to a great start. And I think, yeah, we have the making of a Pumpkin. So we'll pass the turn. Please don't play Rairoku right away. Thank God. I should have moved forward one. We will do that now, and we will turn everything into a wasteland. So now we're going to have to... We're forcing him to play on our terms. So we will make a pumpkin. Oh, please don't have Rairoku. Please, no Rairoku. Okay, not a Rairoku. He moves forward. That goes. Puts that in defense mode. I'm just going to move forward. Double power. Great Mammoth. Goes up to 3,700. This could be a cakewalk. He'll move back one. Play him. Why are you not putting that monster there? Unless that's a trap. It's a Solomon's... Oh, okay, so he's going to play a monster now. I don't know why you would wait. Or, you know, he could just be lay stupid. Hit him for 33. I love it. If I beat him right off the bat, we'll put you over here. If I beat him without him even hitting one Rairoku, forces. He uses 3 Rairokus right off the bat, and then just deserts me for the win. Well, Brian, you talk shit, get hit. I said a bad word. Bad me. Time for the big sippy. Just checking one thing. He hit triple Rairoku and then popped me with a damage spell. That is nothing against me. Is that it? If you were dinner, you would fall far short of being an appetizer. Folks, this might be a longer episode. It looks as though I'll have to feed on the rest of this world to appease my hunger. So, folks, I'm going to keep going until we beat this guy. Unfortunately, my Magic Jammer and Magical Neutralizing Force were a non-issue. Hopefully we get lucky and get another field spell in the opening hand. We don't. We get really jack nothing. We can make a Skelegon at the very least. I'm going to move into the Crush and just hope we get a field spell. I probably should have dumped the hand a little bit more. So he's going to set that forward. That is in all likelihood an Immortal Monster. Double power the Pumpkin? Or not the Pumpkin, the Skelegon. Pass the turn. Moves that forward. Or puts that in defense mode, I mean. Field spell? No field spell. Dump the hand. Probably should have put Fiend's hand forward. Oh well. That is a 2,700 though. Pass the turn. Field spell. Magic Jammer. Pass the turn. Probably should have dumped my hand a little more. It's a just desserts, which gets jammed. Not gonna lie, was hoping more for a Rairoku, or if he used a Rairoku on that. I know what we're gonna do. I don't like doing this. But we can get a dimension hole going. I want to move forward. Probably not the best idea. But we'll see what he has. See if he moves that monster forward. He doesn't. Field spell? No, but we do get a pumpkin. Okay, I have to move back to place the pumpkin. And I'm going to do a little hand dumping. Actually. We'll make a pumpkin. Or not. That didn't work. Did I forget to put the... I forgot to put the plant in, that's why. Do I take a risk here? I think I do. Jump the pumpkin. Or jump my commander, deck leader, whatever you would call it. Move that forward. That would die. So I'm going to leave the dragon zombie where he is. Moves that forward. Hoping to get a direct attack, which he probably is going to. Unfortunately, because I got a little greedy there. Unless I get a field spell? No. Kind of put myself in a bit of a spot here. Pass turn. That's going to hit me in the face, probably. But I can dump a Mammoth of Goldfine. Maybe that's a trap. Play the Mammoth. Mirror Force. All my creatures are dead. Pass turn. So he does something. I don't know what that... Oh, what that is, that's a... He infected it with Crush. So that creature cannot be destroyed. Or else it's going to crush it up. Oh, now we get the frickin' Yami. I guess. It does get rid of some of the crush. Pass turn. Moves that back. Places a card. He hasn't gotten his Rorokus yet. Also, I call BS on the shuffling algorithm for him to get all 3 Rorokus next turn when we were about to win. I'm going to dump the hand a little bit here. Another Mirror Force. At least we're getting them out of the way. But I'm quickly losing my fusion materials. I'd very much like to draw my Hourglass right now. Or Wasteland. Okay, so we do have Magical Neutralizing Force and the Hourglass. That's actually a pretty good draw. That goes to a 3,000 beater. Swing in. That was just a spell card. Maybe even a Rairoku. It would be nice if we could have gotten rid of that. That moves forward. I think that's the one with Crush. I'm probably wrong, but I think that one back there is the one with the Crush virus on it. Tremendous Fire. That's going to knock us down 1,000. We draw a Wasteland. And then we do have a Pump King next turn. Pass the turn. No way he has 3 copies of Mirror Force, right? That's going to move forward. That's going to move forward. I just want to get those 2 spaces, at least this space, covered. Let's make a Pump King. So that's going to protect us on the back end. Is he going to be stupid and swing? That's going to move forward. That's going to move forward. I'm taking a risk here. Okay. That moves forward. Move the Patrician. Blast Ruins. Everything dies. Put that there. We're going to have to move back. I don't like it, but we're just going to have to. We'll put a Gate Deeg to go to full summoning power. How many cards are left in our deck? We have 2 cards left. This isn't looking good, guys. At the very least, we can get Crush fully out of the way. I don't even know what 2 cards are left in our deck. I guess we play the Phantom Hourglass? Or the Hourglass of Life, or whatever it's called? Because that's going to get us creatures back. Okay. So we use the Wasteland. That's going to get rid of the rest of the Crush. I'll move back here. Put this in defense mode. Play the Hourglass of Life. Pass the turn. Corners us there. Swings into the Hourglass of... Or, no, turns that... Just gets rid of it? I don't like this, but I'm gonna have to get rid of that thing with the Crush. He's gonna Rairoku. Yep, he Rairokus. Because now that's gonna drop us down to 500. Or he decides not to attack. Interesting. We can make a Mammoth of Gold find here. Oh no, I have 5 cards. I was reading the wrong stat. Let's play the Magical Neutralizing Force down. I don't like this. Oh no! That was a terrible decision. That's not the crush card, though. Yeah, I'm going to surrender. I die. That was a terrible decision. He just kind of cornered me. We are getting upwards in time. We're going to try one more, and then maybe I'll just have to do a short episode. Maybe play something else at the end of it. Maybe play some modded. We'll at least give it one more try. Especially if we get a field in opening hand. Please. Magic neutral. Magic jammer, though. I'm going to take risks. I'm going to take risks. Make a mammoth, at the very least. So we can dump off hand and hopefully get a field spell. Turns that into defense mode. Field spell? No. Do get a pumpkin, though. Which we will make, or we have the makings of a pumpkin. Which we will do. That's going to power us up. Or our stuff up. I'm going to start keeping some stuff in defense mode, though, so that we don't run into a situation where we get hit with a ton of mirror forces. We get another pumpkin. Or the makings of another pumpkin. Which I think we're going to take here. Pass turn. Moves that over. Plays a card. Keeps everything where it is except for that. And that. Passes the turn. Everything increases. Move him over. No field spell. Dump hand. Does make a ghosty thing. Magical ghost. I don't know why I'm doing the double click thing, but pass turn. Moves that forward. Get the wasteland. We're in business. So all the crush is gone. Move that forward. That over there. We'll put this in the corner. And then keep our pumpkins where they are. Hopefully make a big boy next turn. I am going to switch everything else into defense mode, though, when I go for the move. Just on the off chance. Plays the Solomon's Law book, which is immediately jammed. We have a big boy? We do have a pumpkin. I'm going to get rid of these gate deegs. Okay, everything else is going into defense mode on the off chance. Yeah, that was the right call. That was absolutely the right call. Absolutely the right call. He's learning. Really wish I had a copy of Royal Decree. Okay. We're gonna wait. And we'll just move these guys, and we'll put them in defense mode again next turn. So if we do get hit with another Mirror Force, he just powers increases that. So nothing to worry about there. But I just want to bait out his Mirror Force. If it is a Mirror Force. Everything gets stronger. Power up. Okay, okay. So he doesn't have his thing. Or his, or another Mirror Force right now. So I feel semi-safe attacking. Hit him for 27. Then we'll just move these two forward. Keep these where they are. I can make a Skelegon. Let's go ahead and make a Skelegon. Oh, max monsters. We won't do that. We'll just hold. Moves that forward. We're probably going to have to move a Pumpkin up. I guess we just chase him with Patrician? Or actually just attack for the win. Just in case, we'll put these in defense mode. I'll move my guy back. Victory? We got it! And there we go. There's the finale. We have beaten the really hard to say name guy. I don't really care about the cards. But we did it, guys! We beat him. And this is the finale. What madness is this? I cannot lose. I am the guardian of the cards. Welsh Wizards successfully defeat Menowadon Fablier without passwords. No, to have come so far, it cannot be. Arg! He's out of here. I leave this message for those who follow in my path. The guardian who falleth at the hands of a man was not but a mere mortal. Journey forth and seek the true guardian, for he shall be the one to guide thee to glory. Said, O High Mage of Amenhotep, or whatever. I don't care. 2 months later, Yugi Henry, whatever, was officially crowned king at Westminster Cathedral on October 30th. Seto and his Rose Crusaders were never captured, however, they were never to be seen again. Henry was credited for ending the threat of the Rose Crusaders and was dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh! By his supporters. Not has been recorded of Kaiba's contribution to the downfall of the Rose Crusaders, or whether the Rose Duelists managed to return to the proper day and age. The tale remains a lost chapter in the annals of history. However, a document written by the hands of Seto has survived over the years. This document passed through several hands, including John Dee the Alchemist, Emperor Rudolph II of Bohemia, and scholar and Athenius Critcher. Auctioned off in 1912, this document found its way into the hands of Wilfred Vonich, an American collector of antique books. Known as the Vonich manuscript, it remains undeciphered to this day, save for a short, mysterious inscription. and this was just a password for the game. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses, the Red Screws chapter end. We did it, guys! Yes. We will save. We did it! Yay! And while the credits roll, we will do our outro. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the final episode of Duelists of the Roses. I will have to figure out what game we're going to be playing next Let's Play Friday. If you haven't played this game, go play it. It's a great game. We might do some modded runs. I do plan on doing that on stream. Might do some Harvest Moon games, maybe. I've got a lot of emulators and a lot of games to play. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's the end of our journey with Duelists of the Roses, at least this version of it. There are a lot of mods for this game. There's a pretty dedicated modding community to this, and that's great. And if they were ever to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection too, I would hope this game would be on it. So yeah, I'm asking you to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out, or check out all my links down below for all the places you can find me and support me. And until next time, remember, growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Be curious, be playful, and above all else, be kind. And I will see you next time.